Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And that'll be Real Madrid's throw-in. Beckham. Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi. Friedrich. Xavi. Well read to gain possession. Papan. The ball given away. And he gets it clear. And that has been cleared away. Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is looking good. Just where he wants to be here. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. A move of real promise developing. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Xavi. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. Papan. No danger with that. Too easy to keep out.
Well, he has to be annoyed with himself there. That was a big, big chance.
Well, any chance has gone for now, and that will be a routine save. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The second half underway, and although Real Madrid lead, that could quite easily change. Gets past really nicely. And that was an opponent too many to take on. Laporte. The defensive job done for now. Friedrich. Alexander-Arnold. Ball won, well read. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. Otavio. Good work to regain possession. 20 minutes left to play. Opportunity now. Incredible stop.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
It's a corner and a chance for Real to do more damage. Beckham went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. A hopeful strike, but not one to stretch any goalkeeper. Garcia. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And he's got that one away. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Marco Reus. Berbatov. Barcelona pushing forward with options available. Vinicius Junior. It's offside, and that will be that. Friedrich. Xavi. Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He tackles well, but it's out for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front, but not really going anywhere fast with it. Barcelona moving it well with real confidence. Beckham. Jean-Pierre Papin. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, Well, I have to say, this is a player that has everything you need to be an outstanding performer and fully deserves to be in the team of the year.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Dimitar Berbatov. Vinicius Junior. Onto Royce. Daniel Munoz. Now with Berbatov. And the run goes on. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. So the second half begins, with Real Madrid looking to build on all the good that they did in the first 45 minutes. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Dimitar Berbatov. Musiala. Xavi. It's a positive run, but what happens next? And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Royce. Alexander-Arnold. On he goes, terrific. Real Madrid regaining possession. Barca recovering possession well. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Xavi. Chilwell. Berbatov. Cleared away to safety. Well, there are 2 subs coming on for Barcelona here. This could be threatening. Berbatov! It's in! Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good...
And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that has not gone Barcelona's way.
They were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are your expectations from this?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Rudiger. Bellingham. Played to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Allowed to advance some distance here. It's gone out, and it's a corner. And collected calmly as the attack peters out. Musiala. Jean-Pierre Papin. A really good interception to take the ball. Federico Valverde. Rudiger now. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi. A beautiful ball played forward. Good patient build-up. To put them ahead. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Friedrich. Onto Musiala. Garcia. Jamal Musiala. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And that's been cleared away. Real unable to keep the ball. It might have led to something, but that's the goalkeepers, and easily. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Real Madrid behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Xavi. And the challenge puts the ball out. Militao. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Xavi. Musiala. Papin. Still behind, but this is looking promising. Still problems for them here. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. And still going here. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. David Beckham. Marvin Friedrich. Musiala. Friedrich. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Real pushing forward with options available. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Big chance. He's in here. And they went too soon. It's offside. Now here comes a change. A pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Javi. The deflection sends it out. Throw-in awarded. Javi. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo. Paris Saint-Germain unable to keep the ball. Beckham. Javi. PSG recovering possession well. David Beckham. Jean-Pierre Papin. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here to take the lead? Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. Nesta. Vitinha. Musiala. Oh, should score. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from PSG? Papin. It just needs the composure now. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Ronaldo. Papin. Played to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Allowed to go a long way with this. Has the space to whip it in here. Can he finish? And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Back to the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many Real could get. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. PSG up against it as the second half begins. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Xavi. Jean-Pierre Papin. And it's on now. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. And we're into the final half hour. Here we go! Well, any chance has gone for now. Musiala. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
Now here comes a change. Okocha. Ball one, well read. It might have led to something, but that's the goalkeepers, and easily. JJ Okocha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Okocha. Vinicius Junior. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
A sub about to come on. And it comes down. What a chance here! Well, with the goal at his mercy, what a tame effort. Has to show more composure. And that'll be a Real Madrid corner. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And out of play for another corner. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid, and they face Portugal.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Alexander-Arnold. Marvin Friedrich. Fran Garcia. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Xavi. They're not getting close enough here. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Lionel Messi. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Messi. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? To edge ahead now. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Buxa. This is Mbappe. Real Madrid have possession again. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Xavi. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. The move breaks down, that's a real shame. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. We go, the second half underway. Has to be. Oh, against the bar. It's in. And that has put them further in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp, he deserves that goal.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Papan. Just needs the composure now. Nearly. A wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Half an hour left for play. Real have it back now. Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid regaining possession. Papan. Edging ever closer to goal here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Kylian Mbappe. And Real come away with it. 10 minutes to go. Papan. On to Musiala. Real chance. No threat there. It's a simple save.
Yeah, what a wasted opportunity that was. Big, big chance.
And away it goes. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
They were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Liverpool.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Friedrich. Xavi. Now Alexander-Arnold. Allowed to go a long way with this. And the ball's still loose. More defensive work to do here. Jamal Musiala. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So off we go at 1-0. Xavi. Beckham. On to Musiala. Real unable to retain possession. Real Madrid have it back now. Now he's in. It's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Ekitike. Wirtz. Wasteful from Liverpool. Liverpool come away with it. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Off we go again then. A real gulf in class in that first half. Time for Liverpool to narrow the gap. And played back to Courtois. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the ball is still alive. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Jean-Pierre Papin. An hour played, 30 to go now. Possession given away by Real Madrid. Beckham. Papin. Xavi. Real Madrid going through the gears. Opportunity here. Oh, it's still in there. Cleared away to safety. Ekitike. To reduce the deficit. Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this one yet.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Substitution coming up. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Xavi. Xavi. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. And it just didn't happen for them. Jean-Pierre Papin. What a chance here. It's not away yet. And that's the final action. A frustrating day for Liverpool and their fans. Your thoughts on the match?
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid versus Arsenal.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Xavi. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi. A little more room on the other side now. This is a lovely spell of possession. Keeping it nicely here. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Ronaldo. Crouch. Great chance here. It's still in there. The ball takes a deflection, corner. And a chance to go ahead. Ball safely cleared. Charlton. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. They're in here. Super tackle, but the danger not dealt with. This could be. No danger with that. Too easy to keep out.
Well, he has to be annoyed with himself there. That was a big, big chance.
Ramirez. In the right position to cut out the pass. Big chance here. Oh, they're still going here. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, is there to be a response from Arsenal now as they get the game restarted? And that whistle brings the first half to a close. So the second half begins with Arsenal looking to bounce back. Peter Crouch. Promising looking attack building here for Arsenal. Arsenal come away with the ball. Vieira. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. So we move past the hour mark. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Now he's in. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Oh, that's really well cut out. And into the last 20 minutes. Real Madrid come away with it. Xavi. And this is a positive-looking move. Big chance. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Substitution coming up. Back to the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many Real could get. Peter Crouch. On to Charlton. Arsenal should be able to keep the ball better. Ronaldo. On to Mbappe. And it's on now. And against the post. And the keeper has it, having been helpless a moment ago.
Yeah,
so that will do it for today. And it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Your overall impression?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.